I start living in my van 6 months ago, and it was my choice, not that I had to or must to. I choose as a new adventure, new space and perspective to have on life, on people, on our land, on personal connection to myself. Many more underlying insights came through these 6 months. And from something that for me at the beginning was curiosity driven and adventurous childlike spirit that I do based on those things now gets so much deeper that really what I like to share ultimately is things not many people in a van lifestyle community talk about. And this is how emotionally we are ready to take onto such a adventure and to stretch our emotions and our mental state and our physical state. Uh, are we ready? Do we only look, as I did, adventurous side of it and beauty of the nature that gives us, no matter where we are? I'm uh, sure everyone finds somewhere some beauty in the nature. So that would be first question to check on yourself before you invest in adventure and journey into total unknown. Yes, it is exciting. Yes, it is adventurous. I met so many amazing creatives and travelers and learned so much about myself on all these uh, road trips, so to speak. However, there is yet another thing that I like to mention. Uh, how much that I ask myself on a few occasions, how much I trust in myself, and did I bite more than I could chew and take on board or not? Specifically, in my case, this question pop out because I loosely believed that I can do it, even my business out of my van instantly. Like it seems so easy when I thought of it because I do creativity coaching for 10 years. I do over 35 years paintings and designing, and my entire life is wrapped in certain kind of creative endeavor and projects. So I thought all of that can be done out of this. Specifically now that the technology is so advanced, I thought it will be easy. So I'm not saying it's not possible. Many people already do that. I'm just saying it's much more complicated and challenging than perhaps you too may imagine to be. All those YouTube advertisements, how easy it is to work from on the go and travelers, and I do believe, but how many are really ready to bite such a huge piece and work on it while you are actually in adaptation mode, in transformation mode from one lifestyle, from one side of yourself to another. How much you are ready to really uh, stretch your creative muscle to that point, just before the breaking point, I already re-questioned myself and thought, oh, was that it? I was mostly in survival mode. I couldn't work much. I still carry my solar panels inside, not connected, because I can't find electrician considering I'm moving all the time. So anyhow, that was second point that I like to bring out to those of you who are still here listening to me. Yes, it is longer video. However, I think it's important and somebody will be very grateful to hear this message. Another thing, there was one more thing. Yeah, this is actually last major insight I'm sharing, but far from least. So, how big is your faith? How, yeah, like, I feel most of my life, challenging points and breakthroughs come from letting go any fear, any stress, any whatever that is, and put all in the hands in higher power, whatever that it is for you, whether it's God or universe or prime creator or your higher self, simple as that. So faith for me is not unknown, and I thought I am so faithful. I could do so many large things in life, like leap of faiths are my kind of like, yeah, I love it. I'm this kind of personality type, and yet the last 6 months, on few occasions, I have to re-question myself how faithful I am, and was this faith by now really faith to the fullest? I think challenges can be so great when you really live moment to moment and day by day, and you come from stable, secure, nothing is secure, sorry for checking, nothing is secure, quote unquote, like stable life, totally different. And this, what we get is opposite of all that we, majority of us, used to know when it comes to luxury, comfort, and etc. So the faith, real faith, comes up when there is no one single aspect of your life or yourself that you have any control of it. Yes, we do have a control over our mind to a certain extent, but when heart and our spirit and in some extent, to some extent, our destiny calls, then truly only faith can take us through. So yeah, thank you for being here, still here, all these 25 minutes or so. If anything, please leave a comment if something crossed your mind, or otherwise, if you like it, come back for more videos. Maybe there will be something interesting for you. I will talk about my journey, my stories, not only now while traveling, but very, very rich creative lifestyle. So if you're looking for creative spark, you're on the right spot. Top of the mountain. Yay! Much love from Loveritas Creative Empowerment.